Hello. I don't know where to look. I don't usually deal with this one. Hi guys, it's Jen here from Momcave. I'm live here on Facebook and I'm on my mother's porch in the South. I'm visiting my mom with the kids for a few days and she has them inside playing with Play-Doh so I can talk to you live on Facebook. So if you're watching, say hello. Let me know you can hear me because it's really loud out here with fans and boys playing baseball and cicadas. Is that what they're called? Bugs that make really loud noises. So if you're watching, say hello. I'm going to talk about how being a parent ages you. And there are so many ways. I want to hear what you think. And hi, Nicole. Nicole Sheffield is saying good morning. Hello. Thanks for watching. Nicole, how has being a parent aged you? I feel like being a parent is like one of the most wonderful things that ever happened to me, but also it's like traumatic to your entire body and system and life, and you have to learn to get by on way little sleep, of course, but how to like constantly be multitasking. Right now I'm like hearing, okay, there's one kid over there playing, he's fine, he's playing baseball. There's another kid in there crying, but my mom's there with her. Shoot, when I'm done this, I got to pay some bills. And, oh, I got to call my husband. He's traveling. I got to call him. Like, so I'm always constantly thinking 500 things at once. So I think your stress levels are way higher. I'm getting stress acne. I'm getting stress acne again, as if I'm a teenager. And I know it's from being stressed. And just all these little ways, right? Like, if you're watching, say hello. Tell me where you are, how many kids you have, and how being a parent has aged you. I'm trying not to look at the picture of myself, this huge picture that's on the screen, so that I don't feel weird about how being a parent aged me. But I know it shouldn't matter what we look like as women. Like, I think we all know that our society concentrates on that way too much. But it does matter, and it matters for me more than it should, because I grew up in the South where, you know, there's a different standard of feminine beauty. I did a lot of beauty pageants, which were really fun at the time, but kind of doing that in your formative years makes you always be conscious of how you look. But I have found being a parent freeing in that I don't care as much as I used to. For instance, you see my lovely non-haircut? I don't mean for my hair to be like this. I just haven't been able to afford a haircut in about 6 months. It can't be that long. I don't know. I had really short hair before and a really cool cut that I liked. Can't afford a haircut, so I just go like this. I haven't even trimmed it, so it's just kind of a mess because I don't have the time and the money to go get a haircut. Nicole says, it is the greatest experience, but very tiring. It's nonstop thinking and nonstop movement. Yes, it's like you never get to sit down. She's in Cincinnati, 2 kids, a boy age 3 and a girl age 4. Oh gosh, and you're at like the prime times. My daughter just turned 4. I think that's one of the hardest times because like they're just learning their independence. You can never sit down. You can never take a break. You can't take your eyes off them because they're not old enough to know how to, like, I don't know, not die, not get into things that are going to kill them. They have no sense of that. And they think they can do everything, and it's exhausting. Yes, I feel like my daughter needs less sleep than I do. And that's really a problem. Like, I thought, you know, you're supposed to be able to do things when your kids nap or they go to bed, and then you have some time before you go to bed. Not so. My oldest sleeps a normal amount. My youngest, she just doesn't literally need as much sleep as I do. She's fine without it. And so napping isn't happening, and it's crazy. Okay, so if you're watching, tell me the biggest way having kids aged you. So, you know, one of the fun things about doing Momcave and having this whole community here is companies contact me. They send me products to try. And so I got one that I was going to share with you guys today. I just got this yesterday, so I don't have the results to show you. I hear a kid. Is a kid coming? Don't come out here, kids. Go play Play-Doh. They're trying to come, and my mom's keeping them in the house, I think is what's happening. Okay, I'm going to keep going. So I got sent this product to try, and it's an anti-aging product, And I will check in with you again in a little while to see how it goes. But I'm hopeful. Today is Amazon Prime Day. If you're like me and you're addicted to Amazon, I buy everything on Amazon. UPS man comes every day. So if you're like me, you know it's Amazon Prime Day and there's sales on things, and there's a sale on this right now for I think 20% plus a few dollars off. Let's see, we got some more comments. Whoa, my computer's going a little crazy because of the fact that it's so hot out here. I should probably get it out of the sun. Nicole says her daughter's stuck in between wanting to remain a baby and wanting to be a teenager. Yeah, and they talk back like teenagers, but they're still babies. Okay, so I got sent this, and there's a link in the description. And I have heard about these Jade Roller things, but have not tried them before. It's a Jade Roller. It looks very fancy. It looks very fancy. It's made out of rose quartz. Anyway, apparently if you massage your face with this, and I think that you need to massage it up, right? Because right now I feel like gravity is doing this. That's one of the ways parenting's aged me. My eyebrows used to be much higher than they are now. This whole thing falls down. Anyway, so apparently if you do this, it's supposed to improve your circulation. It's supposed to take away puffiness. My eyes are very puffy. It's supposed to take away dark circles, which I know have gotten like 50 times worse since having kids. When you use product, it's supposed to help the product absorb into your skin more. Of course, I can't afford the products that I used to get because I have kids. What else? It's supposed to smooth fine lines and wrinkles. And this, see this? These frown lines? Definitely, since having kids and, let's be honest, a husband, I think that's made this happen. And I don't have Botox or anything like that. I might try it, but I don't have any money for it because I have kids. Anyway, so they sent me this to try, and you can get 20% off. It feels really nice. In fact, even if it doesn't do anything for anti-aging, I think I would just do this. Oh, look, see? Right now, I'm relaxing the frown line. Maybe partially because my mother's watching the children for me, but also because of this. And it has different sizes. It feels nice. It feels very cool. It's 97 degrees out here, and this is nice and cool. Actually, I quite like it. And the neck. So if you watch us on Momcave here, you'll see Dina and I did a pilot of a late night show for moms. We called In the Momcave. You can watch that. The video is here somewhere on Facebook, on our website. Anyway, we had like professional lighting and makeup artists, and we were in a studio. And it wasn't until I went to edit that footage that I realized that I had an old neck. See? Apparently, your neck is one of the places that age shows sooner. And so Dina and I were editing that. We were like, look at our necks. Anyway, this feels very nice on my neck, and perhaps it will smooth out the lines. But it also comes with what it calls a healing stone. Let me see. Oh, and it's shaped like a heart. Like the heart that I'm jabbed into every time my son talks back to me. And this, I think, is for, have you ever had one of those hot stone massages where they massage you with stones? Well, you can use this to massage with oils. That would be nice. For day and night, massage with the heart. I had one hot stone massage in my life, and it was just lovely. But again, I have kids, so I can't afford, and I don't have time to go get massages. So share with me ways having kids has aged you. I was looking this up. I wanted to find out if there was scientific evidence or ways having kids ages you. And I found this article from mom.me. I wonder is there a way to screen share with this thing? I thought there was, but I'm not seeing it now. I guess not. There's an article called Think Being a Mom Ages You. Scientifically, you may be right. And it's on that website, mom.me. Anyway, it gives you the scientific reasons that being a parent ages you. And if you know anything about DNA, the simple explanation is that on the end of the strands of DNA, genes, whatever, there are long things called telomeres. And they've proven that in women that have had children, they're much, much shorter. They get shorter. And the shorter they are, the more aged you get. the more damaged your cells are. So apparently it's scientific fact that being a parent ages you. So I'm just going to keep doing this. If I keep doing this the entire time we're talking, do you think I'll look younger by the end of this live video? I don't know, but I'll feel happy if I do. And then the other thing this made me think of is my husband and I always talk about presidents. He's really into history and politics, and he always says, do you notice how much a person, they've always been men, a man ages when he becomes the president? So if you look at a photo of someone before they're elected president, right before, and then a photo of them after 4 or 8 years, they age way more than 4 or 8 years in the years that they're president. And you can also look, I found great photos of this I wanted to share with you guys, but I don't know how to screen share. Time magazine has something called How Presidents Age in Office. I'm looking at it right now, and it has photos of 10 different presidents. And it's crazy. So they age way more than the 4 or 8 years that they are in office. And that, I always compare that to parenting, right? Because, yeah, I'm comparing parenting to being the leader of the free world. I see that. I see that may be ridiculous. But in the sense that you go from having one level of responsibility to another, that the weight of the world is on your shoulders. You're getting woken up by crises here and there. You're always breaking up fights. You're always getting 2 factions together that you have to like do compromises. You have no free time. People are always judging you and criticizing you. All those things are true of presidents and parents. And so you age more when you're going through all of that. And it's just makes me feel better, actually. So go look on Time magazine and look up for the thing, how presidents age in office, and you'll look at the pictures side by side, and you won't feel so bad about how much you have aged since becoming a parent. And if you head on over to Amazon, there's a link in this description. You can get 20% off, and I think even an extra coupon off this Jade Roller that I am now going to use several times a day to try to make my face stop sagging, to try to make my frown lines go away, and try to make myself look like I haven't had 2 kids and I'm over 40. I will try. You should try too. It's been lovely talking to you guys. I'm pretty excited that I'm here visiting my mom, who is great with the kids, and I'm getting so much help. And I don't want to go home because I'll be alone with these kids again, and I'll go insane. And then I'll need this for stress and tension, not just for aging. So comment. Tell me how parenting has aged you. Go over to Amazon. Check this out. And thanks for watching, being in my mom cave with me. See you later.